New developments in the case of an Aurora dentist accused of killing his wife and plotting other murders from jail. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kim Christensen.
And I'm Tom Green. Our 9 News Investigates team reported last week that a police detective was an intended victim. Well, now we know that the detective wasn't the only target. Kevin Vaughn from our 9 News Investigates team broke that story. He's with us now. Kevin, what else have you uncovered?
Tom and Kim, we've confirmed that 2 other people were also targeted, and one of them is another law enforcement officer. 3 days after Angela Craig's death, prosecutors charged her husband, James, with first-degree murder. Since then, those prosecutors have gone back to court again and again to lodge new allegations. Solicitation to tamper with evidence, solicitation to commit perjury, and last month, solicitation to commit murder.
These additional allegations, if proven by the evidence, make this case an absolute slam dunk for the prosecution.
9 News legal analyst Scott Robinson pointed to evidence in the case showing that James Craig searched the internet for poisons that couldn't be detected and now stands accused of trying to plot other killings while behind bars.
This is why this is an absolutely wretched case for the defense.
The alleged murder plot was hatched in the Arapahoe County Jail, where James Craig is being held on a $10 million bail. Multiple sources tell 9 News Investigates that in addition to a detective working on the case, the alleged murder plot included 2 other intended victims. One is another law enforcement officer. As of now, Craig doesn't have an attorney, and it's not clear when he could eventually go to jail.
It's hard to believe that any defense lawyer would jump into this case willingly.
James Craig's former attorney withdrew from the case the day before the new charge was filed against him. That was done behind closed doors, so we know little about exactly what happened there. Craig is due back in court December 16th. It's expected he could have a new lawyer then. Kim and Tom?
Wow.
It's interesting to see how long this might take. It would normally feel like a delay tactic, but in this case, I get the feeling his former attorney wanted no part of the case.
That's the obvious conclusion, and the reality now is that whoever takes this case over has to deal with 6 separate charges, all felonies, a mountain of evidence, documents and everything. And I've heard estimates from attorneys I've asked that fall, maybe,
Trying to mount
this could go to trial.
Legitimate defense
Yeah.
is going to take months of study. Yep.
And you think of all these new accusations, and then you realize that a woman is dead. You know, and it all goes back to that. And I didn't even know you could do some of these things when you're in jail. That's the thing that's shocking.
Well, the allegations are that they involved other people that are behind bars with him. And it's easy to forget the victim in this case, who was a mother of 6 children.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Kevin. Thanks for following up.